from the New York City. Its time is 3:06. I've been researching so badly about a questions that was said by one of my viewers yesterday to finding out the purpose. So after doing all the research today, we will go over through the first thing first about the life update, what I got out of the research, and I'm going to share with you what primarily we will going to talk about throughout the journey of 365 days. And then I was playing games for so many hours last night that I couldn't imagine that I got absolutely addicted to it. And eventually, we're going to talk about a sad news. Some people's, which means around few people who died, as well as other people who also injured because of the open fire shooting that took place in the church that is in Kansas. And it is very sad news to see these kind of things. And trust me, I don't I don't really hope that anybody's relatives or anybody's family member should go through those kind of circumstances, because open fire shooting, especially in New York cities where we have personally, I have never seen open fire shootings, but I have heard that people says in New York City, sometimes the open fire shooting that take place, even I don't want to take some of the criminal communities their names, but still I have heard that there are some of the criminal communities who control some different parts of the New York cities. And eventually, in order to retaliate from one criminal organization to the another criminal organization, they always do the open fire shooting and try to kill one member's leader too. And then once one member leader died, then another member. Then eventually, we're gonna do our question and answer sessions where if you guys have any kind of questions, you guys will gonna ask me, and eventually I will going to also respond to your questions answer. First, let's start off with the life update as well as the things that I found. Primarily, in this entire channels, the main purpose of me coming on the live streams as well as speaking with you guys, because one of you have asked me that, hey, what's the purpose of you coming in the live streams? And I literally told many of the people who were speaking with me back and forth. I still remember one of the person whose name is Sparks. And at that time, I told that today definitely I'm gonna just put my ass into one place for 4 or 3 hours. Try to just heads up, if you are ever in Egypt and want to smoke, you have to ask the guy behind the counter to smoke. What are we talking about? Hey, there are 70 people. Say hi in the chat and let me know from where you guys are watching from. And so you guys asked me that, hey, what is your purpose of coming on the live stream? So you better tell us the purpose, and then eventually we will be with your community. So I dive into my all times as well as find out that these are the three of the, I mean, I would say three of the things that we will primarily focus on 365 days of me coming off the live stream. So the first of all is trying to build a community, but those community, there will be three or four different kind of categories. With there is somebody who's commenting, hey, or there is someone who is saying is mindful. No, by the way, I am not from the Egypt, so I have never been to Egypt. There is somebody's name is I am a Gunnar. I have no idea what's the name Gunnar. Are you from India? No, I am not from India. I'm not from India. Hey, there is the American Martis. Hi, American Martis. Let me know from where you are watching from. Why you redeem? What do you mean? Why am I redeem? I have no idea what you're talking about. There is someone behind you. There is someone behind me? No, man. Nobody's behind me. Don't don't give me panic, because shame on you, Wild Gunnar. What do you mean shame on you, Wild Gunnar? What that means? Anyway, so there is somebody behind me. Not necessarily. I think there is only a fan, one of the fan that I put it behind me. That's it. Uh no, man, don't give me this kind of panic, man. I'm here alone and by myself. Because there is one of the guy, you can just look it up. His name is Mr. Bolden. Goodbye. Good boy. What? Come on, man. Stop doing that things, man. Okay. So there is one of the YouTuber. Hey, Champion 69. I saw it. There is one of the YouTuber whose name is Mr. Bol, not Mr. Bolan. There is one of the another one who go to in the Omegle and he always tell the people just touch your hair and push it and he's a good girl. So you are trying to do those things. Oh, thank you so much, Shian. AJ, hi AJ. Let me know from where you were watching from. A Black Shadow. No, man. So there is Mr. Bolan. So recently he used to tell those strange, dark, mysterious videos, and suddenly today I was saying that he's saying last night he saw some dark figure in his house. I'm watching from GA. Wait, it is Georgia, GA. I'm telling the truth. What you mean you are telling the truth? I have no idea, boy. So anyway, so our main three categories. First of all, gamings, because I do also play games. And yesterday I've been just playing games such as the FC 25. I'm not sure whether you guys are familiar with. That is just soccer games they used to. Before it used to say as FIFA 2015, but right now they changed into FC 25, and it is just online multiplayer games where, let's say, whoever viewers is there, you guys wanna join, and if I'm playing, you guys also play with me together, FC 25, and we would definitely gonna play that particular games as well as daily news and updates because again, I have. Recently, I heard that there is two people who died, as well as two people are also extremely injured in Kansas, because according to some of the news sources, what I have heard, I am outside your window. Come on in, no problem. You're outside my window. All right. So, according to one of the news sources, what they're saying is one guy, he literally hijacked a car, smoked that, what? Smoky that joint girl. What are you guys talking about? Mindful? No. Anyway, let's back to the topic. So, what the news sources are saying was that Champagne 69, can I have a free food? Oh, you can have free food, absolutely. In New York City, they do have the, what's it called? Food pantry. You can go there and you can ask them for the free food. Trust me, they're gonna give you. So this guy, he just hijacked a car, and after he hijacked the car, state trooper, maybe he found him into one of the airport in Kansas, and that airport name is Bluegrass Airport. And after he found him, then the guy, he literally just opened firing, which means shooting everywhere into that particular near to airport. That's name is Bluegrass Airport in the Lexington. Wait, Lexington, there is a Kansas, but there is also Lexington in New York City. So I'm not sure we were watching right now. Do you guys? I became wealthy a few days ago. I can tell you. I can tell you no. What do you mean you become wealthy few days ago? Mindful moment. Do you play soccer? Yep, of course I play soccer. Do you also play soccer? Champion 69. Do you play soccer? So this guy, he took the car, and then after he fled from the state trooper, he just went a little bit far by hijacking the cars, and he went to one of the location, means near to the church. And after he went to the church, he literally opened fire in the church. And after he opened fire in the church, there around two women who died, and those two women, their age was 72 years old, 32 years old. Which position do you play, Champion 69? Just let me know. Because there is a striker, defender, as well as the middle fielder. And these two women, their age was, one of the women is extremely old, another one is in 32, and two men are also. Oh, and two coach, who, me? No, I'm not a coach. I'm not a coach, but I I play a lot. I used to play. goalkeeper first, initially first, and then after I was goalkeeper for a few months, and then eventually I had my eye problems where some blurry stuffs, and then eventually you know what, not goalkeeper, I will play in the defender because goalkeeper most of the time people they literally hit on your face. What do you like to play? Right now we are planning to play like FC 25. There is where is a soccer match you can able to play online with whoever that you want. And then eventually I decided, you know what, it's better to play in the defender because I used to be also good at defending. And then after playing for my school teams in the defending positions, and also we went to the finals, and eventually we lost the finals. We didn't win in the final soccer match. And I still remember, trust me, I still remember that was my first time playing in front of the huge crowds. And one of my captain, he told me, hey, Enamel, just go and do the penalty kicks. And boy, I literally missed that penalty kick. And after I missed that kick, that also literally tell me to shish, I was not so good at soccer. But then after playing, after even finishing with the high schools, once I moved to the college, I was not that much involved in the soccer. Then I shifted towards the badmintons. But few days when I was going back and forth into one of the park near to my house, at that time we were playing like soccer with other peoples. I'm practicing to a rainbow flick. Rainbow flick. Okay, that is a good one. Trust me. But in soccer, it is such a fun game. Trust me. I'm not sure we were watching right now. How do you guys able to tell? But if you play soccer, it is extremely, extremely fun because in soccer, it is a team game. So you can't able to handle everything by yourself. So you have to be cooperative because again, if your defender is not defending very well, then the striker could not get the balls and they could not able to do the goals. And same strategy which I apply even in my live stream as well because I feel, oh, thank you so much, Champion 69. Hopefully, my main plan is to come today for playing FC 25, but since it is 3:18 a.m. at night in New York City, so I don't want to, waste too much time. So as a result, I just, you know what, just come on the live streams and try to just communicate with the viewers. So hopefully tomorrow I would definitely gonna start with the games because again, the main goal of the live streams, as I said before, as well as I'm going to tell now. First thing first, we're going to discuss about the live update. Then we're going to play some games. There would be like either Fortnite or FC 25. But right now, I would say FC 25 because this is the games that I know. And if I don't know a games, if I'm just playing by myself, and whenever any of the viewers will gonna join, that would oh, no problem. We're gonna play together. And that would literally gonna mess it up. So that is the reason at the starting point we're gonna play FC 25. And we will try to join as many community as possible, like soccer community, because bro, yesterday night I couldn't imagine after I finished the streams. I downloaded that particular soccer games when I was in my sister house, and after I came my house, since it is online games where you can able to directly play with the peoples in live, and because as I said before, I used to play 2015 FIFA a lot, and because of that past playing, I got completely addicted to the game. So initially, I was in that initial levels, and then once I started playing each match, it literally reminded me my old techniques, old mindsets, and eventually I wasted hell lot of times. And guess what? I was awake whole night. I was awake whole night, and I slept at 9 a.m. So then I decided, you know what? I had to control myself, boy, because I can't play whole night. Because the problem was each time you finish something, let's say I played 3 or 4 match, and then eventually my level became a pro second level. Then suddenly I lost one match, then immediately they put me in the pro first level. So when I say, oh, pro first level, let's give it 2 or 3 more shot, three more chances of playing a soccer match, live online match. And after I play online match, then you know what? I'm winning right now, so just play one more match. So after playing second number match, then I started playing third number match, and eventually just wasted a hell lot of times. So I decided, you know what? Whenever playing next time, even though I will do live streams, and I will definitely gonna try to play with my viewers. And at that time, I would have control over my times and it would be more entertaining. Bye, I have to go. Champion 16, we're gonna see you next time tomorrow. And what else? And also life update, as well as we're gonna discuss about the news. For example, today's one of the news update was there is two people who died in that church because of a shooter who literally just opened fire in the church, and then there is also two women that died. And it is so sad, man, because I don't understand why people they started open fire shooting those things, bro. Because sometimes I understood that you want to do practice those open fire stuff, but still just go into some kind of gun shoot games. I'm not sure whether you guys have tried or not. Me and my one of my best friend, we went to a festivals and they do have some kind of um, fake guns fake guns as well as fake bullet where you can able to shoot and practice your gunshot techniques. So try to do that rather than shooting to the peoples. So after this guy he shot to this open fire in the church, and then he also wounded the state trooper. Then eventually the Kansas police department police, they literally unalive him in front of everyone. They unalive him because he just killed other people and he's dangerous for the society. So these are the updates. And if you guys have any questions right now, you can just drop it in the chat, and definitely we're gonna discuss about it. And what else? For what else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, what I found today's in the research. Alrighty, all right. There is two people say hi in the chat and let me know from where you guys are watching from. Before the end of 2025, one of the goals that I'm trying to make was for the TikTok, whichever things that we're gonna do in the live streams, we're definitely gonna take a snapshot or make a small clip for the TikToks. But one goals would be try to reach at least 10,000 subscriber. We're gonna try to build a community here in the YouTubes, because in the Twitch I tried, but for Twitch you have to spend like 8 hour, 10 hours straightforward just live streams, but unfortunately I can't able to do that. And the things that we're gonna cover in our live streams, as I said before, the news and the global affair, as well as playing games, that kind of games. There is still one people I'm not sure who is watching right now. The kind of games we're gonna play is the FC25. If you guys a big fond of FC25, make sure you can just drop it in. And then we also discuss about the life updates. You, if my subscriber wanna speak, discuss about their life updates or there any kind of things or matters, we can also discuss about it. And what else? What else? Hold on. The advice that I received. There is one of the streamers, famous streamers whose name is Aisho Speed. So the Aisho Speed, his best advice was just try to either build a community or try to join a community. Community here is saying maybe either a games community or any kind of community, just try to build a community first. And it is extremely important. For example, you can just without face, you can just constantly do a live streams, but nobody gonna know who you are. But if you come on the webcams or if you come on front of the camera, then still you will gonna build strong connections with the viewers. And then there is another recent streamer whose name is Ray. Ray, I know him. He's a very funny guy. Ray as well as Tuta or Tatu. So Ray, his advice was You know what? Ray's advice is just do the live streams every day, 2 hour. After 2 hour, you will gonna just take the clip and of your live streams, highlight clips and paste it on or upload it in your TikToks. And I am not sure who said this, but I still remember that one person who said that the ISO speed, he used the same strategy. Then he was in the live streams and suddenly he said, "Sui!" And once he says "Sui," it got completely viral. And once it got completely viral, it got virals in the TikToks. And after it got virals in the TikToks, um, he's started creating the content related to the soccers, related to the Cristiano Ronaldo's, and he even met the Cristiano Ronaldo's. And afterward, he was creating the what's the name IRL stream. IRL streams was just whatever things he's doing in daily lives. Last persons from which I got advice was from what his name Pirate Software. Pirate Software. The advice that he gave, these are the advice that I got from the research that I did. He's saying that just try to do the live streams every single, not every single day, in a week, at least 3 days. And in those 3 days, be on the live streams for at least 4 hours. So per day. And if you stay consistent and have your fixed schedules, then eventually you will gonna reach your goals. So right now there is no questions, nothing. Hopefully, let me see. Here is champion 69. Thank you so much for all the comments and all the trolling. And mindful nomad for mindful nomad. Mindful nomad, what do you play like? Thank you so much for your comments, and I have already answered your questions. What do you like to play? I play soccer. And then who else is there? AJ. AJ, thank you so much for dropping in. I think I still remember your name because last time you were there. And there is a Shwan Kant. I love your videos. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. There is somebody IDKU. Why you redeem? What does it mean? Why you redeem? Why you? I have no idea what that means. What the heck is that? Why you redeem? Worth one. Retrieve, redeem. I have no idea. All right, all right. And then there is another person. You are you from India? Nope. And mindful. I have no. Okay, I have never been to Egypt, and I have to just end the stream right now because its time is 3:29, and we're gonna catch you up tomorrow.